On tonight's show, we have entrepreneur and owner of NaughtyKittyBabe Swimwear and lingerie line, Brooklyn. And now for your host, KoolKard. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the show. Episode 41, y'all, Kicking It with KoolKard. I am your host, KoolKard. Listen, we're going to keep bringing these guests on here, keep bringing you value. I thank y'all for tuning in. Each and every one of you that tune in every week, I appreciate the love. If you're catching the replay, I appreciate the love. If this is your first time, I do invite you to subscribe so you can continue getting this value that I bring with these great guests that I have on here. I got another guest tonight, entrepreneur, owner, a businesswoman. She's doing a thing. All right, we're going to dive into her life. Hopefully you can get some jewels, get some gems out of her, stick in your tool belt and get on your way. And yeah, this is what it's all about, y'all. Hey, one thing, y'all make sure y'all register to vote, man. You make sure you register to vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but I can tell you this. On both sides of the fence, everyone is strongly opinionated. Everyone has some strong views right now. So if you want to express your view, you got to get out there and vote. Make a difference. That's enough for my politics. I don't do politics, but I do vote. So y'all make sure y'all get out there and vote and just do your part. You can't complain if you're not going to them polls and voting. All right, enough about that. But anyway, tonight I got Brooklyn on the show. She's the owner of NaughtyKittyBabe Swimwear and lingerie line. She got t-shirts. She got all this good stuff. All right. She does other things too. But we're going to dive into that, man. And we're going to learn about some lingerie, some swimwear. We're going to learn about like what type of bathing suit should fit your body type. I'll let her tell you that, you know, what type of fabric she used. You don't want to wear a bathing suit and it's itching. You know what I'm saying? What fun is that, right? So we're going to get into it. Let me bring her on in with a KoolKard welcome, how I like to do the cool way. And we're going to introduce her and yeah, I'll let her speak for herself. Enough of me. Hello, Brooklyn.
Hey.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you for coming on the show, first and foremost.
Thank you for having me.
Gotta show my appreciation and love for that. You know, you could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here kicking it with your boy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we're here to talk about NaughtyKittyBabe, your swim line, your lingerie line.
That's my baby. Let's talk.
Yeah, man. So how did that all start? First and foremost, how long have you been into fashion? Because it is fashion, you know. It's fashion.
So I've never really been into fashion like that. I think it kind of started once I lost weight. And it was like, you know what? Everybody's always calling me sexy. Oh, you're so sexy. And you're so this. And I was like, okay. And, you know, I love to see women, you know, in their sexiest form.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. So you like women who have that confidence to...
You gotta have confidence. I mean, if you're a plus size, small, medium... Hey, you gotta have confidence.
Yeah. So basically, once you lost weight, you kind of wanted to, I guess, liberate yourself, show your sexy off, right?
Yeah, I guess it was time for me to start being my sexy.
Yeah.
In my sexy.
Living in it. Yeah. Living in it, definitely.
Living in the sexy, and you know.
Yeah. That's what's up. I mean, that's motivation for others, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a story. You know,
right.
and some women need to hear that, because some women, they can lose the weight and they're still not satisfied, but they got to celebrate where they are. You know what I'm saying? They got to celebrate their body, celebrate where they are.
You got to.
Yeah, you got to love it. And it's all a process. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not going to get like this. I mean, who wants to be like this? But you ain't going to get like this overnight. You know what I'm saying? So it's a process. You got to love the journey, enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process. And that goes, that saying right there is for so many things and so many walks of life. Like, you just got to trust the process Enjoy the journey. That's what the good stuff is, though. The journey. You know, everybody says, "Oh, I want to be here. I want to be there. I want to get to this." But it's that journey, man, that builds you up, builds that character, makes you who you are, so that you can enjoy the prize at the end. But it's the journey that really counts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So did you have like a weight loss journey, like did you grow up and you felt like you were overweight for a long time, or what?
Yes. So I'm from Memphis, originally from Memphis. I live in Atlanta now. So the weight loss journey was wow. So I didn't know that I was losing weight until everyone else started telling me, like, "Oh my God, you're losing weight. Oh my God, you're losing so much weight." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I started getting more attention, you know, like, "Oh, okay." You know, it was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm sexy now. I'm sexy." So, you know, I was just like, okay, I need to, you know, make money off of this sex appeal.
Yeah.
So, like, I was just like, okay, what can I do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? So I love to bartend. Okay. I also have Naughty Kitty Bartender as well. That's my mobile bartending service.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it started with that. And then I was like, oh, wow, well, I can make women look sexy, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, I just started looking at different, like, materials and, like, what I wanted to do. Like, I just do swimsuits and lingerie.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I'm going to branch off to some other things, but I have a lot going on right now. So,
okay.
Trying to stick to this, but I love it. It's my baby.
Okay. So, and drop the tag on Instagram, naughty_kittybabe. Is that what it is? I got it in the description.
Yeah, it's NaughtyKittyBabe.com.
First and foremost.
Yes.
Okay. And then drop your tags on Instagram.
Okay. Well, yeah.
What do you got? You got Naughty, I think it's Naughty_kittybabe, right? And then you got Naughty Bartender, Naughty Kitty Bartender.
Naughty Bartender. And then I have my regular promotion page, which is Hello Brooklyn.
Yep. I got them all in the description, so don't worry. I got you covered. I got your website in that too, so it's all clickable links. So y'all check her out. Hit the website. Buy something, ladies.
Buy something.
Buy something. Don't just go browse. Buy something. She has some good stuff on there. You know, I went on there. Check it out.
I still have lingerie, and we're about to do the Halloween costumes. Okay. So I will be probably the first week of October. I'll be doing a you get to win a free costume.
Okay. So now go ahead. I'm sorry.
I love to dress up, so Halloween is like
yeah, check her Instagram, y'all. She's always dressing up somewhere, bartending. Yeah, she always got her face in the camera, so she loving it, y'all.
Every ounce.
She really living it. Hey, so what's up with the name though? How'd you come up with the name, Naughty Kitty Babe? Tell me.
Okay, so I can be a little naughty, you know. Everybody has a naughty side.
Okay.
And I don't really know how it came about. All I know is I was like, okay, Naughty Kitty, okay, and then it was just like I just went from there.
I mean, you know, one could guess, you know.
Yeah, so I'm a Pisces. My mind is always.
I'm a Pisces too.
Okay, so you're a very creative person.
Very creative. I act. I used to do music. All that. Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. Of the arts. That's what I call it. I'm of the arts.
I'm a jade of all trades.
You dibbling and dabbling, right? And everything.
Yeah, I used to have a decor company. Okay. It was called Brooklyn's Creations. It was party planning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe somewhere down the line you'll get back into that, or was that not a passion?
You know what? I think my passion is making people happy.
Okay.
I think that's my passion, even though you make money doing that. But I think that's just my passion.
Yeah, for sure. You're enjoying it. There's nothing wrong with that.
I really do.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so Naughty Kitty Babe, you got swimsuits, you got the lingerie. Now, let's get into the business side of it. So for people watching who may be thinking about doing like a online boutique or whatever, because you have your website. How did you first get started? How did you choose your fabrics? Because I was like in the intro, I was talking about, I hear women saying, "Oh, this bathing suit is itchy," or this feels cheap. Like, how did you choose your fabrics? And then second, do you buy from a wholesaler, a distributor, or do you manufacture your own? Do you make your own?
So so how I pick the swimsuits and the lingerie is, if I wouldn't wear it, I'm not gonna sell it. Okay.
Okay.
And I always look at the materials. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I have a bathing suit right here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like I call it a pleather, but it feels really comfortable.
Okay.
Like it's a really good background. And I do have a distributor.
I got you.
Yes. Yeah. So I do have that, but I also do my own, my own little.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because I'm so busy, I wouldn't have time to make those.
Right.
So that's where you start out first to me. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
But as far as I just think whatever a person passion is, I think that's what they should do.
Yeah.
Because I can't really tell you how I really got to this point, but staying focused.
Just staying focused and trial by error, right?
And you got to, I mean, it's going to be hard at first. It just feels overwhelming when you think about, okay, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to keep this going, how I'm going to market, how I'm going to keep, it's just always something.
Right.
So I try to, stay focused. And I have a lot of girlfriends.
Okay.
That wear the swimsuits.
Okay.
And tag them. And,
So I was going to ask you that. I was going to ask you, do you use professional models? Do you use brand ambassadors? But you say you got your homegirls.
Yeah, so I do have a brand ambassador.
Okay.
And I do have professional models as well. They did a couple of, one was in the commercial.
Okay, yeah.
It was in the commercial. So, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get to the status to get Megan Thee Stallion, Hey, Megan.
Hey, just keep branding yourself, marketing yourself. So I want to go back to the distributor thing though. So you got a distributor, right? How did you go about acquiring a distributor? Because a lot of people would want to do that, but might not do that.
Research what you're trying to buy.
Okay.
They have different, hold on one second. This is one of my people's. Hold on.
Okay. I think she got is that a model pulling up?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, you just have to do your research. I look at the craziest stuff. I look at how long it's gonna take me to get it.
Of course.
What the price is.
Of course.
How many can I buy at one time?
Okay.
So, it's all goes away. Like some people can sew really, fast and do it themselves, but not me. I don't have time for that right now.
Do you utilize the drop shipping option, or do you buy it and keep it in house and then you ship it out?
So I buy it wholesale,
and
then I do what I need to do. Like if I need to do any, tweaking,
right,
and whatnot, and then I ship it out.
Okay.
So I ship international.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Now, is there a certain signature style of bathing suit or lingerie that kind of, how should I say, brands your line of swimsuits? Like, do you stick to a certain style? No?
I don't. Because the seasons change all the time. So I try to get what's in season, and then, not try to get so much, because sometimes what people do wrong, they buy too much of one product and then they can't sell it.
Okay.
So I try to keep up with what's next.
Okay. Now, as far as the style or body types and the style of bathing suits and lingerie, is there a type for different bodies? So for instance, and a lot of people don't even know this, like kids don't know this stuff. They're sneakerheads, right? They love shoes. But there is a certain type of fit, a certain type of shoe that is for your foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're gonna wear it because they like the style, but it may not even fit them. It may hurt their feet, but they're gonna rock it because it's what's in style. Maybe a Jordan, maybe a Kobe, maybe a LeBron, maybe whatever. But they'll wear it even though their feet hurt, because it's not the style of shoe for their type of foot. Is that the case with bathing suits, lingerie? Because you can see some women that'll have like some bathing suits on and be like, that don't really fit right. So is there a type?
It is. And me, with my friends, I will tell them, my friends know me, they be like, so you just gonna say that? Yeah, because you don't look right in it. I'm not gonna send my friends out there. Like, and if I see you and I see your body, it's like I know what looks good on a woman. Okay. So if I see them and I be like, oh, okay, well, you would look good in this. And I've had some of my swimming suits in a couple of videos. Yay.
Oh, that's what's up.
So, it match. I want to be there to say, okay, yeah, that don't look right on her. I don't want it to, because it's my brand.
Right.
And it's my baby.
Right.
I make sure you look right in it before I even sell it to you, because I won't even sell it to you, and I know that you're not gonna look cute in it.
So is it like where maybe someone's a little heavier set and they shouldn't wear a certain cut, or there is a bigger cut that is the same symmetrical cut, but they're trying to wear it too tight, like.
Now, since I've been to Atlanta, I'm gonna tell you this. I was like, oh yeah, she wearing it? Oh. Okay then. Well, okay. She'd be like, well, Frida, I can wear my clothes like this. She'd be like, I told you. But I still little confidence issues and whatnot. All women do.
Okay.
But it's just like, I was selling plus size.
Okay.
When I first started, but I had more, more of the smaller size women.
Yeah.
Were buying the products.
So what type of fabric is the itchy type? When women are like, this bathing suit is itchy or lingerie.
Okay. So it's lace can be itchy.
Okay.
But you have to get the lace with the spandex.
Okay.
Because, see, this is polyester, and can you see that? You probably can't see it. But this is polyester and spandex. Okay. It's not itchy.
Okay, got you.
So if it's just lace, it's really, really itchy. If it's just
okay. So you want to get something that's gonna move with your body, pretty much.
Yes. Like
not
I
just
said,
sitting on top of your body.
If I wouldn't wear it, so let me just tell you this little secret. So all the stuff that I do buy, I always buy me one just to see what I'm gonna look like, or see how it feels, or see, So yeah, I do.
Okay. So you got a model there.
I do, and she's right here. Hold on. She's scared because her booty is really thick. Okay?
Well, you might have to unblur the background though if she gonna be walking around or whatever. What she gonna do?
She just right here. So we're gonna just show you. This is one of the lingerie.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is there I go. This is spandex right here on the bottom, so it's not itchy.
Okay.
And this lace right here is the spandex and the.
Come a little bit closer, cause she's fading out in the. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, put myself on live. Okay.
How you doing?
This is Moet, y'all.
Welcome to the show, Moet.
This is my birthday twin.
Huh?
Birthday twin.
Oh, that's your birthday twin?
Yes.
What day is your birthday?
She's the Pisces too.
Okay,
March.
welcome to the Pisces family.
Always.
So this is, I like this one because it's really like sexy.
Yeah.
And then you can just,
Yeah.
you know, just like a little.
Yeah. Okay.
It shows my whole ass though.
Well, we can't see it. It's cut off, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Live, you can't. Oh, that's your live.
Facebook.
Oh my God.
So
This is one of my lingerie bodysuits.
okay.
And I'm gonna let her try on this tangerine swimming suit.
Can they get that online? Can they get that on your website?
Everything that I'm showing, you can get online.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So while she's changing to that, yeah, I'm back.
All right. Cool. So, do you So I know I see you're heavily active on Instagram. You know, with you in the camera.
I love to be acting crazy.
So do you I asked you about brand ambassadors, but do you use influencers? Like, would you pay an influencer to kind of promote say like a video, a little commercial or whatever?
I would actually. Oh my God, let me just say this. Let me get Tim's last name. Oh my God. Tim Cole on Instagram.
Okay.
He called me. He was like, you know what? I just want to do something for you because I'm in a good place, and I just want to do something for you. And he did me a video, and he's coming back to do more videos. And I wish.
Oh, that's what's up.
I wish I could get a brand ambassador that was influencer that's looking at the fact like, oh, okay, well, she's just starting, just a little push.
There's somebody out there that would do it. So this is the thing. There's a list of influencers. I found it. I don't know what I do with it, but there's a list of influencers based on like categories like swimwear, fashion, shoes. It's a long list of influencers, that you can contact. They may charge you. If you barter with them, they may not charge you. If you just talk to them and tell them your story, they may not charge you. But there's a list. You got to find that list. I don't know what I was searching because I had a Shopify store at one point, and I found the list of all these influencers, and they have hundreds of thousands of followers, 50,000. So the thing is, you probably would want to contact the ones that have like 50,000, 60,000, because they probably ain't feeling themselves just yet. You know what I mean? And they'll be more likely to help you out without charging you, or maybe $20. I'll put it up for a day, put it up for 2 days. But you definitely want to get the ones that have the engagement. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't let me forget. Show Out.
Who's that?
Official Show Out. He is one of the guys that really brought out Naughty Kitty. He did the video. Okay. Yes. So Show Out. I love him. And they did a couple of marketing. They did quite a lot of marketing for me. So yeah, shout out to them as well. And shout out to my sister for making me come to Atlanta.
She made you come to Atlanta? Why she made you come to Atlanta?
She was like, sister, you got to come right now. This is your time. You got to get here. Hey, sister.
And she lives in Atlanta?
She lives in Atlanta. She is a real estate agent if you guys need a house.
Okay. And how long have you been here?
So I've been here about almost a year and a half now.
Okay.
So in March, at the end of March, it'll be 2 years.
So would you say you made the right decision?
I made the best decision. I made the best decision. So as you can see, I'm living my best. Best.
I see it on your Instagram.
Because you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna write a book. And I've had, oh my God. I mean, you can look at me and be like, oh, she's pretty, she probably been through a lot. My past is what made me who I am today.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know, I can't tell what's in this book, but
Yeah,
I will say it
it's
might be
heavy.
it might be a movie. I swear, because I need cameras with me all the time because I'm always doing something crazy.
You need. Hey, there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with it. Hey, you just living your life. You living your life.
I know.
And so, I mean, that's good though. That's a testimony. Like I said, it's a testimony. You've been through a lot, but you smiling. You living your best life. You're having fun every day. You enjoying life. That's what it's about. You didn't let it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let it consume you.
Right.
So you get it.
Okay, friends back with her.
All right. Bring her closer, or hey, unblur. Well, I don't know what you want to do. Unblur the background or come closer.
All right, let me see.
All right, there we go. Okay, that's a two-piece.
Can you see?
Yeah. Now, is that spandex too?
No, this is the pleather one I was telling you about.
Oh,
it's
okay.
The breathable leather.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Then,
hold on, guys.
Yeah, that's how. But everybody like this one.
Yeah.
This is one of the #1 sellers. So I have the tangerine and then I have the black.
Okay, what's that retail for?
So these go for $25.
Mm-hmm.
And the lingerie, depending on which one it is, the one she had on earlier was $20.
Okay, that ain't bad.
So I try not to, it's reasonable.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, you're looking really cute.
Mom, look at it.
She's showing off camera, isn't it?
Yes, showing off of my live.
Well, yeah, this
wow.
is very comfortable.
Yeah.
And it pushes the boobs up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have no boobs, but it look like I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just like, if you go on the website, thank you, friend. If you go on the website, you can see like everything that I have.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Drop that website name again. Drop the URL.
NaughtyKittyBabe.com.
And that's Kitty with a K. Kitty with a K.
Yes.
K-I-T-T-Y, right? Babe.
EABE.
You know what I wanted to know? The Naughty Kitty Babe. Do you, as far as the name, is it all one word?
So it is.
Okay.
I mean, it's still, because like I said, I'm an umbrella of Naughty Kitty. So I just, use it for everything, basically.
Okay. Cool. Now, if somebody wanted to get in contact with you to model your lingerie and your bathing suits, how could they do that?
Just slide in my DM. Slide in the DM.
Now, should they hit up the Hello Brooklyn? Hello_Brooklyn.
You can hit up either or. You can hit up Naughty Kitty, Naughty Kitty Babe, or you can hit up Naughty Kitty Bartender, or you can hit Hello Brooklyn.
All right, cool. Do you plan on doing any fashion shows?
I am.
That's what's
up. I
up.
was gonna do a pool party. But this a leather weather, it just be doing too much. So stay tuned for that.
You should, hey, listen, if you do the pool party, you should definitely give out some free samples.
Yes.
And listen, make them put it on right then and there. That's how they gonna buy it. Cause people gonna take free stuff all day. But
models,
go ahead.
Let me see what we were gonna do. So when the summer came, I think we might have did it once. So I got 3 of my friends, and they got all dressed up in the Naughty Kitty, and we just walking through the malls in the lingerie. Tell me what you thought about that.
I'm pretty sure. Well, the thing is, you probably had more men chasing you down.
Yeah, because they was like, my girl Mike can wear that. I'm like,
yeah, but you know what that was about. You already know what that was about. It wasn't gonna make it to that girl.
I will keep everyone posted on that fashion show, because like I said, everything with me is sexy, so you can expect sexy. That's
what's up. Definitely keep us posted. You gotta post like a flyer or something on your Instagram. Promote that.
I have it like a little. It's gonna be a skit. It's gonna be a skit because it's sexy.
You're gonna have a little skit.
It's gonna entice you. Yes.
All right, that's what's up. Well, yo, shout out your homegirl again, your model friend.
My boo.
And what's her Instagram? Show her some love too.
Fred, come get your Instagram.
Somebody might want to employ her.
At just one mo, JUS1MOE _. Just one mo _.
Just one mo.
Just one.
Just one more.
Just one more what?
That's what I'm saying. It don't even matter.
One more drink. One more what?
You really in the blank.
Yeah, you do that.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, yo, I appreciate you coming on. I know you got to get out of here, so I'm not gonna hold you too long.
We about to go beat.
I know y'all gonna go beat. Every night's a party. You working and partying at the same damn time. Look at you.
What?
Every night.
Yes, love it.
That's what's up. But now,
me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Very welcome, man. I appreciate you coming on. I wish you the best. I love what you're doing. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
You got a supporter for life. You know I support. I'm active on the gram. You know I'm gonna support whatever you put up. If you posting some business, I'm gonna share it. You know that. So, and I encourage everybody else to do that too, man. We need more of that. People just be on there surfing, spying, trying to see what you're doing, and they don't really support. They don't really share. They don't really like, whatever.
Right.
But it is what it is. For those that do, we appreciate you. All right. We appreciate y'all tuning in tonight as well. If you have not subscribed, please do so we can keep bringing you this value every week. Kicking It with KoolKard. I am KoolKard. She is Brooklyn. Thank her. Give her a round of applause for coming on, sharing her story. Hey, we got to hear that story too. Let us know when you're going to do that book. Hey, and listen, here's some encouragement. Don't wait on nobody. Don't wait on a publisher either. You can go online and use like booklocker.com. That's an online publisher. All you got to do is write it. They'll put it together for you and then you sell it on Amazon. Do it.
Send me the information.
I will.
Okay.
I will. There's other sites too, but I will for sure. Don't wait on nobody. Do it.
Yeah, I haven't waited on nobody this far, so hey.
Right.
Hey.
Right. All right, so I appreciate you once again. And yeah, man, thanks for coming on.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, later.